Jersey. We're not live yet? Yeah, I don't see it here.
Not yet.
Yeah.
We are?
No, not yet. Now it is.
Now we're live. All right, guys, everybody make some noise. Wow, everybody, good evening and welcome to Ocean Spit, number 6-year anniversary party. Come on, make some noise.
And
We are
boy,
live.
do we have a lot of people here to celebrate with you.
Yes, God bless you, man. We are at the Village Tavern here in wonderful Schaumburg, Illinois, right off of Wise Road. And we just want to start off by giving John, the owner, a big round of applause. Just give it up for John, the owner.
John, thank you so much for having us.
And give it up for Nikki, the manager. Give it up for Nikki, the manager here tonight. And the lady that's taking care of us up here in this section here, let's give it up for Prudence. Prudence. And behind the bar, let's give it up for our good friend over there, Gianna, behind the bar. And they were kind enough to give out the free world famous chicken fingers and French fries. And we got some cocktails, and we're going to have let me introduce to you my co-host. Give it up for my lovely wife, Laura Ocean, in the house.
Thank you. It's been a long time, but I'm here. I haven't gone too far.
I want to make a quick shout out to my good buddy Double T, Tony Toto, for helping me with all this. So give it up for Double T.
Thank you, Tony.
Happy birthday to Mr. Jerry Maselli. We got a great show lined up for you guys here for the hour, and we got giveaways, we got prizes, we got some drink giveaways, we got prizes. We're giving away
And drink giveaways.
a couple
and
of
prizes.
Laura and prizes
Drink
and drinks,
giveaways.
and we're giving away a couple of copies of Laura's best-selling book. We got some CDs to give away. We got a bottle of wine to give away. We've got two, and the grand prize, we got 2 free tickets to the Arcada Theater of any concert you want. And we also have 2 free tickets to the Displays Theater. That's donated by Mr. Ron Onesti. Ron Onesti is going to be coming live here on the screen here. He's coming in at 7:30. He's in Arizona, where Italy beat the Chicago Cubs. 9-2. 9-2.
He doesn't know he's in
And the White
Chicago.
Sox beat the Cubs twice. So anyway, we're in a good mood. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And first of all, I need to thank you all for coming out tonight. You guys are. I am one lucky. We are one lucky. I'm lucky one mother. I tell you, man. I really am. And you guys put up with all my stuff here. Let's give a big round of applause for the kitchen staff. Give them a big round of applause. You can't go wrong with anything you eat here.
We've been coming to Village Tavern since my kids were little. This place is awesome. The chicken fingers and the sauce. The sauce is the best.
The sauce is the boss.
The sauce is the best. And we're going to kick it off. Now, I also want to thank our good friends from JRZ Ace Hardware.
And they're in the house.
So are you sure, everybody? We're making sure we're live. I just want to make sure. Okay. All right, good. So anyway, I want to thank our number 1 sponsor. Give it up for JRC Ace Hardware.
Thank you,
Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, Mesa, Arizona, Fox River Grove, Richmond, and coming in October of 2026, Elmwood Park, Illinois.
Tony's hometown.
All right, you're right. God, thank you. Now, guys, you got some great deals going. First of all, exclusively at the JRC Ace Hardware locations, all Carhartt clothes are 30% off. That's including gloves, socks, and hats. These are great items. You need to make and it's good. Keep you warm. Got great jackets, great stuff. And don't forget, guys, Scott's 4-step annual program. $94.99 for 5,000 square foot bags. That's a saving of $25. Or $229.99 for 15,000 square foot bags. That's a saving of $60. How about Eco lawnmowers? Save up to $150 with Eco battery powered lawnmowers and other outdoor powered. You'll never have to deal with gas or engine tune-ups again. Plus, free assembly, delivery on all lawnmowers. See ads for details. Give it up for JRC Ace Hardware. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. And we got a lot of people coming up. We got a lot of people talking. And we're gonna have some guests coming up. But we're just so happy you guys actually took the time and come out tonight. Everybody, can we put a glass in the air?
Let's put a glass in there. Can I make the toast here?
You make the toast. Huh?
I want to wish my husband a happy 6 years. Someone who started in the backyard because he was bored.
There goes the trivia question. All right.
Because he was bored to death during COVID and could not be without you people.
Yes.
That's why he started it. So thank you to all of you. Being busy for me.
Yes, I was so bored. When the world was suffering flu, I was really bored.
Bored
So
to death.
yeah. So anyway, God bless you all. Salud.
Cheers. Salud. Chin time.
Chintan, that's right. Honey. All right. So now tomorrow again, we got Carol Brandolino in the house. Give it up for Carol, our co-host. She's gonna be coming up too. But guys, on Friday, one of my guests is gonna be Mr. Orange. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the movie Reservoir Dogs, and they were bank robbers, and they never used their real names. One was Mr. Blue, It's a great movie, Quentin Tarantino. So there's a lot of stuff going on in this world, and I wanted to get somebody who actually knew a lot of the knowledge of what's going on. So Mr. Orange wasn't going to give his name, but he doesn't want to get any problems on his Facebook page or anything like that. But his father was a high-ranking general. He was former CIA, and he's also former military. So he will be on the show on Friday answering a lot of our questions. So make sure you tune in to Ocean Spit at 12 o'clock on Friday. All right. So we got a lot of people to announce, so we're also going to bring them up, and we're excited about that. And I mean, it's so cool to see all the wonderful people there. How about Jerry Jams? Give it up for Jerry. And we're going to bring them up and we do some stuff. We got some people to talk to. So much to talk about here, honey. And we got so much going on at the house with the kitchen. Are you almost done with the kitchen, honey?
No, we're not almost done with the kitchen. Even though it's going to be fantastic when it is done.
It's got to be.
Oh, it's going to be. It better be. We have no cabinets. We have no appliances. So thank you, Village Tavern, for dinner tonight. Yeah, so we have nothing going on at the moment. But tomorrow we've got some designing happening. And cabinets on Monday. So I do recommend this company highly. They're wonderful, but it's just taking a little bit of time.
Take a little longer than normal.
That's
so
okay.
I want to thank Eddie for that.
Fabulous. They're doing a fabulous job.
One of the questions we're going to have, and we'll just start off real fast, folks. Let's see. It's National World Wildlife Day. You know how much I love animals. So let's give it up for the animals, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And before we do that, let's not forget our good friends from Royal Caribbean, the Chicago Music Cruise, number 4. Now, it's got to be more than that. Richie from Seventh Heaven has been doing it for 20 years, but this is the 4th one that that we're involved with. And we were on the MSC. We had a great time on that one. But we're going to go back to, by popular demand, we're going back to the Royal Caribbean on January 10th, 2027. The brand new ship is the Stars of the Sea.
I don't know if it's brand new because I heard from Richie's parents that are right here. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, let's give it up for Richie's mom and dad here tonight. Richie over from Seventh Heaven, everybody. And Mary from NTV Vacations is here.
Absolutely, Mary.
Jeff from Seventh Heaven as well. And we're going to get everybody up to talk, but
yes, but what I was going to say is that cruise ship is not new, but it's Connie and Dick's favorite ship.
Okay, so it's Connie and Dick's favorite ship, and that's very important. But guys, ChicagoMusicCruise.com, put it on the ocean. And Mary's going to come up and talk, folks. But don't forget, we're going to get a caller at 630-688-1725. Hey, guys, we're going to go to Orlando. It's going to start off in Orlando. It's going to go to Bahamas, Coco Cay, which is an island owned by the Royal Caribbean, a beautiful place. St. Martin and St. Thomas. Come on, man. Give it up for the Chicago Music Crew. Yeah. And I want to say a big round of applause for a very good friend of mine. He's a great supporter of the Tony Ocean Show, which is fantastic. First, give it up for my good friend, Mr. Donnie Morrison. Give it up for Donnie. Donnie, can you come over here for a second? Donnie, can you come over here 1 second?
Look who else is in the house.
You don't have a drink with them.
Never mind, Don. We're good. Daryl Armenstadt, the professor's in the house. Come on. And I want to say hello to a very good friend of ours who supports not only small establishments, large establishments, and makes the city, the town, and everybody of Schaumburg successful. We have Mr. Tom Daly and his lovely wife Dawn here. Give it up, the mayor of Schaumburg, Illinois.
Tom and John, they're lovely people.
Great people. And so we got good.
That's from the general.
Let's give it up for the general. He's here. Give it up for the general. And his kid, his grandson, Cristino, is going to be in the All-State Arena for the state championships and this Friday. So give it up for him. We got Rick Sorsey from the Cave Dwellers. Great band. He's got a new movie out. Ronnie B for all you Elvis fans. Let's give it up. My good buddy Michael, give it up for Michael, man. Good, clean fun, and the Taylor Swift experience in the house. Eric Todd, who books all the talent for the September Fest as well, and the list. We're gonna name more people as we go along. But okay, now, honey, what do you got? You know what? Let's get. Hey guys, tonight. The moon will turn 3. What was it?
Sam Armonti said to say hello.
The judge?
The judge.
Oh, there you go. You please tell him I said hello.
Tell Diana.
Diana and the judge said hi.
Former. Now I lost. Am I good? All right. Judge Aramonti says hi. Judge was a judge. He was also a lawyer who was on the John Wayne Gacy case. He was John Wayne's lawyer. He's a judge now, of course. Please tell him we said hello, our good friend from the judge. All right. Tonight, though, folks, the moon will turn 31,000 red. Did you hear about this, honey? It was going to turn blood red at 56 minutes. The moon is tonight. The moon.
Tonight.
Yeah.
They're gonna
So
moon us tonight?
no, they're not going to moon us. But 6 million people will sit and watch that. That's pretty cool.
No, it's like a lunar eclipse type thing.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool. I'm excited about that. Former NASCAR driver for you, Chase Pistone, if I got it right, dies at the age of 62 years old. I know the mayor is a big NASCAR lover, folks.
Speaking of NASCAR, which really isn't NASCAR, but Schaumburg, speaking of Schaumburg, there's a new go-kart coming to Schaumburg.
I think so.
On Rural Drive, I just seen on the news today. It looks so cool. There's a time for adults and a time for kids. So us adults have to have a couple cocktails and then go racing cars.
I'm excited about that. And all your Chicago Bears fans, according to ABC, NFL Pro Bowl center Drew Palmer, whatever, is retiring at the age of 27 years old. Your big center that was taking care of painted fingernails is retiring, folks, at 27 years old. And we'll talk about the Bears because we got the Honey Bears in the house.
Can I turn her? Here. Patrice, hold on, baby, hold on. Patrice, give it to us. Where's the other girl?
There she is. All right, cool. Let's give it up for the Chicago Honey Bears, everybody. All right. First question we're going to do before, honey, the first question. You know the Chicago, Illinois sandwich, like the state sandwich. right now. They say it's the horseshoe sandwich. Has anybody ever had a horseshoe sandwich?
Never even heard of a horse.
So I think it's, what is it, like sauerkraut? What is it? Burger? What is it? So if you pour cheese and everything over the fries and the
That's a
sandwich.
horseshoe sandwich?
That's the Illinois, the sandwich for the state of Illinois. But they're putting a petition, folks, to make the Italian beef. The Italian beef should be the sandwich in Illinois. That's exactly what it should be. Absolutely, folks. Absolutely. Okay, so, and March 3rd, 1931, the Star Spangled Banner became the United States national anthem. Come on, yep.
Today?
July 3rd, 1931. 31.
Wait, July?
March 3rd, 1931.
March 3rd, yesterday.
Sorry, yeah,
Wow.
Okay, and so before we get into a lot of this stuff, I got to get some guests on to.
Absolutely.
It's Happy St. David Day for all you David people here tonight. Give it up. My buddy Dave's in back tonight.
And
All right,
we called
so-
Dave today. We called David ABT
Yeah, we
today.
did call David ABT.
Did tell him happy day to him.
Gave him a happy day.
So who's gonna be our
I
first
also want to
guest?
say hello to Cousin Tommy, everybody. Give it up for Tommy.
Oh, wait, speaking of Cousin Tommy.
Jack Vanna Landscaping, the upper multi-maintenance programs, bush trimming, spring, fall, cleanup, bed mulching, fertilizer, weed control, the upper plant design service, installation. No, they've been servicing the North Shore for over 50 years. Call Cousin Tommy at 847-432-5266.
And they do a
Give it up for Cousin Tommy.
fabulous job. As I've said before, I've had numerous landscape companies and have hired them all. Tommy's been with us and is staying with us. Excellent job.
Give it up for
Jack
Buddy.
Dana Landscape.
Jack Vanna Landscaping right there. Let's talk to Buddy. Buddy's birthday.
Who's our first guest?
I think our first guest is we're talking about the Chicago Bears. Let's give it up for Patrice. Let's get Patrice up
Patrice
here.
is in the house. I will give you my seat, though.
And that's a couple of questions. Give it up for Patrice, former Chicago Honey Bear. Patrice, now thank you for coming. And can you introduce some of your other ladies that are here tonight?
Cindy, she's here. She's singing up.
Okay. All right, so we got one here. That's good. All right.
Cindy, come on up.
All right, so the question is, Patrice, now back in when were you a honey bear?
I was a honey bear, 79, 80. They made me an honorary honey bear, so I did personal appearances all over the country up until the time. Yes.
And when did they disband you? When did you get the letter saying that the honey bears will be no more?
They disbanded in 86, the last game, the Super Bowl, and the girls had no idea what was going on, and they told them at the game, this was the last of it. Turn in your pom-poms, it's over.
And that would be, you think, because it was McCaskey, the owner?
Well, Mrs. Cassidy,
Mrs. McCaskey was not a cheerleader fan, right?
she did not, yes, she was not a fan of ours. I hope the McCaskies will kind of respect how she felt, but it's time to add us to the team. They need to have cheerleaders. We need to have that support with the Bears. If they're doing well, we need the girls in there. Mrs. McCaskey, God rest her soul, I went to her wake, but it's time that we added the girls back.
Okay, so who wants the Chicago Honey Bears back with the Bears? Well, I hope they do. I hope they bring out hope in the regime in. But the question we're going to ask everybody here today is the Chicago Bears going to Indiana? Patrice, what's your opinion?
My opinion is it was a good business ploy to bring in Indiana, and Indiana is offering the Bears a lot. But come on, they belong in everything with They belong in Arlington Heights. I don't think they'll stay in Chicago, but I would love to see them in Arlington Heights. I mean, Hammond, Indiana, I don't go that far on a vacation.
No, I got it. From what I'm hearing, right, $2 billion for a brand new stadium, and it won't cost the team a dime. A dime.
That's a lot of respect.
Now, how many people will actually drive to Indiana and watch the Bears game? But wait, let's be honest. How many actually people go to Bears games? Raise your hand. Financially, I think it's a big deal for the Bears organization. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for Prudence right here, everybody. Give her a round of applause. For season ticket holders, they raised the price 13.5% more money. So think of all the money you'll save when you get gas driving back from Indiana, when you fill up your tank. That's after you get shot at. But besides that, let's give it up for Patrice, everybody. Come on. Give it up. This is Ocean Spit Little Show. Hey, 6 years here at the Village Tavern. Come on, guys. Off the Wise Road, and we need to thank again all you wonderful people who are coming out. Now, supposedly another 5-6 minutes, Ron Onesti will be coming on live on the screen. So, and then after that, we'll bring up Carol, and then we'll bring up our first guest. And my first guest, I know he's busy because he's got a wonderful wife who got hurt before one of her jobs. Now, I mean, let me tell you something. My good friend Michael and Tracy, good clean fun, of course. And now they've got the Taylor Swift tribute band, which is traveling all over the country. And yesterday she had an accident with her elbow. And instead of calling Mr. Onesti and canceling, she did the show. She did the show with a cast on, dancing and doing all that stuff that Taylor Swift does, you know, and she did a great job. So maybe we can get Mikey on because we got 5 minutes before Ron comes in. So let's bring in Michael McCleary, everybody. Michael. Michael, here at Village Tavern, folks. We're here celebrating Ocean Spit's 6-year anniversary.
Richie's here too from South.
Michael's in the house. Give it up for Michael. Michael, thanks for being here, number one.
Thanks for having me.
We've been friends for a while, man. And you know what you've been doing. Michael also played with Carl Green and Hermits. What's going on now with first of all, how's Tracy? How's her elbow?
Tracy's fine. Actually, she's in a lot of pain. The ulna is broken right at the tip, right where the elbow joint is. She's in lots and lots of pain, but she's trying to not use the painkillers and just kind of work her way through the pain. Tomorrow she sees an orthopedic surgeon.
How many days do you have off before you do your next show?
She's lucky because there's a dinner dance this weekend in New York, and she doesn't have to be on that one. So I'm going to do that, and she doesn't have to go back to work till the following weekend.
So she's got some time to heal up.
A little bit, but
how many shows you guys are doing now? I mean, since you guys started. What is the name of the show again? Tell everybody.
What's the name of your show or this show?
Your show. Your show.
It's called Are You Ready for It? A Taylor Experience.
Come on, give it up for it. Michael, you've been doing this now, I think, 2 years since it started, right?
It's coming around to 2 years in April.
How many shows have you guys doing already?
We did about 50 last year, and I think we're up to about 65 for this year. But we think it's going to reach about 75.
And are you enjoying this? Wait, I think I might ask you this. Are you a Taylor Swift fan?
Actually, neither of us were a fan. I mean, we were kind of indifferent on. And then as we learned more about Taylor, we started to appreciate her. Yes, you agree. Yeah, and we've gotten to like her music a lot. It's not the Beatles. It's not Herman's Hermits, but there's something there in her music, and the whole band is really appreciating.
Well, now you added some dancers. Now you're really stepping up this show.
That's the new
How
thing.
many people in the show?
We've got, when it's the full band, it's 8 musicians and 2 dancers.
The question is, how does Tracy get from outfit to outfit to outfit? I mean,
We don't know. We think it's magic. No, we always make sure there's a tent just off, like hidden behind one of the legs, the curtains. So there's always a tent, and she's got all her costumes all lined up in there. And she tries to do the costume change in under a minute, and usually does succeed.
very, very cool. I also want to put a big shout out to Jackie and Raffaello. We got Ace Hardware in the house.
Hey, let's hear
Kathy
Tony
here
Ocean.
from and Kathy from California. We're going to bring Ralphie up in a couple minutes. Michael, one last thing.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I want to hear if Tony Ocean. I listened to your very first show when you were in the pit, the actual barbecue pit in the backyard.
Yeah.
And I watched that show live, and now it's 6 years later. Tony Ocean.
Michael, when is the next show? You guys sold out the Arcana Theater this past weekend. Do next.
The next Taylor show will be in Galesburg, Illinois, not this weekend, but the following.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? The Taylor Swift experience. And wait, what happened to Good Clean Fun now? Is that on hold for a little bit?
It still exists. That's what this weekend show is. Good Clean Fun in New York.
And do we have maybe Carl Green coming back and maybe some Herman Hermits? So
Carl says he's coming back in the summer, and he's going to be looking for some gigs. So everybody keep an eye open for
Carl
a gig.
Green.
Yeah, for
the
Carl
original Herman Hermit. He actually founded the band with Peter New. All right, give it up for Mike from Ari Green. Are you ready? Good Clean Fun experience. Mike.
For me? All right.
All right, come on, give it up for Michael, everybody. Now, Ronald Ashley's supposed to come in a minute. I don't see him on yet, so we'll see when he finally gets here. All right. Okay, we're going to bring Ellie. Hey, you know, I just found out's in the house. One of my favorite people in the world. Richie from Seventh Heaven in the house. And somebody supporting the Oceans Rat Pack who plays Sammy Davis. Elliot Wimbush is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, funny man Matt Cassane is in the house. All right, so we're going to give away our first trivia prize and first trivia question, and then hopefully Ron Onesti will come up. I think Ron is joining us in 1 minute, so should we bring on Ron? Let's bring on now because he's a busy guy. Hold on. We're trying to bring Ron. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Arizona, Ron Onesti.
What's up, everybody? Good to see
Boy,
you.
how you doing, my friend?
Doing good. You know what? I know there's absolutely no sympathy for me. I'm in 80-degree
Okay, I
weather
can't
here.
hear you, but that's okay. We're going to figure this out somehow.
Oh, let me see. Am I on okay or what?
I'm not on what? I'm on now. Okay, Ron, I know you're in Arizona doing what you're doing. Congratulations for. Wait, Ron Onesti got an award here. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out.
Turn the volume up on this.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ron Onesti, Legacy Award of 100 years. Congratulations, Ron, on that.
Thank you so much.
Can you guys hear him?
Hi, everybody.
Is Ron live? All right, Ronnie, how you doing in Arizona? What's going on over there?
Doing great. I was here with Team Italy, who was involved with the World Baseball Classic, and they played the Chicago Cubs at spring training here in Arizona, and they beat them.
And are you watching? Did you watch the Italy against the Chicago Cubs?
I was actually I was on the field with them. I know several of those guys.
And we're on the delay here too. All right. Okay, Ron, hold on 1 second. Yeah, just give it to Laura. Okay. Yeah,
We can hear you now.
so we can hear you now.
How about now?
Wait, now Italy beat the Cubs the first game. Did the Cubs beat them the second game?
No, actually, they just played them the one game. That was the one yesterday that was here for. Then the Team Italy goes on to Houston to have the actual tryouts for the final World Baseball Classic.
Okay, now that's good. All right, so listen, you got a lot of stuff going on, my brother. With 100 years coming up at the Arcada Theater, we're so excited for that. Anything special for the wonderful people? Anything you got planned?
Yes, we got a big thing all year long. We've got plenty of shows that will be celebrating our 100th anniversary. But, we're going to have a big parade on North Avenue. You will be a part of it. It's on September 6th, which is Labor Day, which is the 100th anniversary to the moment. But you know what? This isn't about my anniversary. This is about your anniversary. Congratulations. We're so proud of you.
Oh, well, thank you, Ron. I appreciate it very much. We got the big anniversary coming up at the Arcada Theater. 100 years coming up September 6th, folks. And Ron, I want to thank you so much. And Ron was kind enough to donate 2 free tickets, folks, for the Des Plaines Theater with the trivia contest. So, Ron, thank you so much. Give my best to your family and go to oshows.com and get your tickets. Thank you, Ron. Give it up for Ron Onesti. Wow. Thank you, Ron. Give it up for Ron, live from Arizona. All right, so now we can be able to hear a little bit. All right, first trivia question.
I guess it can't be the one I've already ruined.
It can't be that one. Yeah, so that ain't gonna work. All right, guys. This one is gonna give you a copy of Laura Ocean's best-selling book and a Tony Ocean Best of CD. For the first person who can answer this, you got to come up here. That's how it works. Got to come up here.
What do you mean come up here?
They got to come up here and give me the answer. Or you can meet them halfway with the mic.
They gotta yell it or something.
You got to yell enough. I ain't going to be able to hear it for some of this.
Everybody
The
listen.
name of the book, of course, Unstoppable Women. And you also get to get a free drink ticket, too, as well. All right, so who can come up here and name the world's largest casino? The world's largest, for all you degenerate gamblers out there.
Go ahead, Carlo.
First
You got it.
person
Go
that
ahead.
can come up, get up and walk here and tell me the world's largest casino.
Largest casino in the world.
World largest casino. Anybody come up here and tell me that? Get a free book, CD, and a free.
Oklahoma?
What happened?
Frankville?
Trackville, Oklahoma.
Yes, you're right, but what's the name of the casino? Windstar Casino, it is. And Terra, whatever it was, Oklahoma. The women are few and the sheep are scared. It's in Oklahoma. Who, give it up for Carlo. Give him the book.
He gets a drink ticket too. Here, right there.
Are you gonna autograph it?
It's an autograph.
Oh,
And a free drink ticket.
Wait, buddy, one more.
Wait, who won it?
Buddy.
Buddy, give it up, Buddy. Free drink ticket. Give it up for Buddy, the winner.
You
Yeah,
have
it
reading
was.
material tonight.
It was the
before bed.
Windstar
How many quizzes
World
are?
Casino in Terra something, Oklahoma. I can't pronounce it because I can't read my writing.
Tony gets a drink ticket because
Give it up for Tony,
he had it half right.
So give it up for Tony. All right, one more trivia question, and then we'll bring up our next guest. And I think we're going to bring up, since I know Richie's got a kid home, we're going to get him up here. We'll bring up Richie from 7th Avenue right after this. All right. First person that can tell me, now this one is another book by Laura Ocean, another CD, and another drink ticket.
Get it for the drinks. Come on.
First person to come up here and tell me the most deceitful state. No screaming. You got to walk up here.
Nope.
Walk up
Nope.
here. Walk
Nope.
up here.
Nope.
Honey, wait, honey. You got to walk up here with the answer. I don't care where they're at. They got to walk
Oh,
up here.
hold on. We have more coming.
Most deceitful state.
New Jersey.
No. Wrong. No. Should be. It should be, but it isn't.
New York.
Guys, think about this. Think about this. I'm going to give you a clue. Deceitful.
California.
You got to walk up here or you don't win the prize. First person.
Jan's got it.
What is it? No. Nevada. Give it up for Nevada. Sin City, baby. Sin City.
That is correct. You are correct, Jan.
A book signed, a CD, and a free
And
drink.
the drink ticket.
And a
Oh,
free drink.
thank
Give
you.
it up. This is Provenzano now. All right, come on, give it up for that. How cool was that? The most
Mrs. General.
deceitful. All right. We're going to bring up Richie, and then after that, we'll bring up Raffaello from Ace Hardware to make sure that you guys don't get lost.
Looks like Richie's,
Is Richie still here?
he's here. He's chit-chat.
You chit-chat. Ladies and
He
gentlemen,
from
greatest
Seventh
band, from the
Heaven.
greatest band out of the city of Chicago. Give it up for Richie over Little Richie. Okay, the mayor will be next. The mayor will be next. All right.
Hi, how are you? Hi.
Give it up for our friend Richie. Come on, 7th Heaven. Rich,
We're live on 5.
we're live on 5. One of my favorite shows, by the way, the 5. It is. And Gutfeld, greatest show on television.
Yeah, I like that one.
All right.
We have the same tastes.
Yes, we do. Some people like it, some people don't.
It's all right.
That's all right. Richie, man, first of all, congratulations on all your success and everything that you do with the band. You know, you've been doing it for how many years now?
Going on 41 years. I've done 7th Heaven for
41 years. Come on, everybody.
Since I was 15. My mom and dad would have to drive me to my first show. Mom, can you drive me to the Thirsty Whale?
There you go. Did she wait in the parking lot or did she actually go in with you?
No, you had to leave because of what
Especially
You
backstage.
remember that place?
I
don't you?
remember.
When we were young.
Yes, when we were young.
When we were young.
And Richie, yeah, you've been doing how many of these cruises? Number one, you've been doing.
Oh, probably 25 to 30 of them.
So Richie and the band have been doing a bunch of cruises for over 25 years.
Yeah.
And we're excited to be part of the next one, which is going to be the Chicago Music Cruise coming up on January 10th at the Stars of the Sea. Richie, all the gigs you have, do you have a favorite gig that you did? You have one?
Bon Jovi, Soldier Field. That was. You know what's so funny?
Was he cool? Was he cool?
Yeah, I've met him numerous times. In fact, the bass player of Bon Jovi used to manage 7th Heaven. We stayed at his house. It was funny. Alec John Such.
Yeah.
I got an interesting story. In fact, I think Jeff sent me a video today of Cheap Trick and Robin Zander. What's interesting, and you sing Robin Zander really well. So when we're in his house in Jersey, and there's all these pictures of Elton John, Billy Joel, Robert Plant, Def Leppard, and all, they're all on the wall with all these people. And I said, "Who's the best singer you had on the stage?" And right away he goes, "Absolutely Robin Zander." I said, "Robin Zander, really?" All these, mega famous singers that came on stage with Bon Jovi when they were around the world. I said, "Why Robin Zander?" He goes, "When he sang so loud all 5 of us in the band were like, oh my God. I go, I know why he did that, because the monitors are never loud enough for singers in Chicago. I know you'd appreciate
Oh, I
that.
appreciate that. And Robin is probably the most underrated
Oh, he's a great singer.
local singer of all
Big
time.
singer. I
Richie.
like listening to you sing.
Well, thank you. And speaking of Cheap Trick, we're going to be celebrating April 1st at the Hard Rock Casino. Now, April 1st in Illinois is National Cheap Trick Day. It's a true holiday named after Cheap Trick, which was originally from Rockford. And Most Drink Police, my rock band, will be there for our tribute to Cheap Trick. Bunny Carlos is already confirmed. Looks like Rick Nielsen will be there too.
You know-
It's going to be a lot of fun.
You know, that's where I got my guitar pick throwing, is from Rick Nielsen. Did I ever show you the picture of Rick and I?
You did when you're throwing
And he was throwing picks at me on stage.
So you
It's the
got.
first time I ever
Wait a minute. Now, wait. But you are good with your pick. I mean, I've seen
He's
you.
aimed
He can
very
aim.
well.
I mean, I got hit maybe 4 times. I don't know. I was like, I don't know how you do it, but I also know your picks are a little heavier, right? You
Yeah,
do that,
yeah.
You do that on purpose.
Well, there's a reason, but it's not because of throwing.
No.
It's because of controlling the feel on guitar. It's because there's no flux of, on the guitar. It's straight. So if you had a feather and I struck you with the feather would give. If I took you with a metal rod, it wouldn't give. So I have to control the style of what I'm playing. So that's why I play those things. And then when I saw Rick Nielsen in 1979 at Chicago, Mary Jane Byrne Chicago Fest, I saw him throwing guitar picks, and I'm like, I got to throw some guitar picks. And that's how it started happening.
And you're very good. I noticed you can hit a lot of people from a lot of different places. The question is, Richie, how many picks do you think you've thrown since 19?
Oh, Jesus.
In the millions.
Well, what do you throw
A year, 250,000 to 300,000 picks a year.
Oh, Jesus.
So we order more picks than anybody in the world. It's true. About 10 years ago, they're like, you now out order Metallica. And I'm like, I was unaware the Metallica. I thought Rick
I didn't know they
Nielsen.
threw picks.
Neither did I. I thought Rick Nielsen owned that.
All right, Richie, real fast. The best favorite house hometown band that made it, in your opinion?
Ooh.
Now, there was a lot. REO, Styx, Survivor, Smashing Pumpkins, Richard Marx,
Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick from Rockford.
I would probably say
Biggest sales, you think? Oh, Chicago?
Oh, that's my favorite band.
Chicago. Yeah, we opened for them in Iowa. Yeah.
That's one of the few bands I actually go to the concert and sit.
So you think Chicago would be the?
Yeah, because they transcended multiple generations and decades with hits. I think they did four decades of hits.
Yeah. REO underneath them, Styx?
I think maybe I would say, that's tough. I think Styx had more hits. Although I remember when I brought Keith Simple into America, he did not know who Styx was in Northern Ireland. They didn't. I'm like, what? How do you not know Styx?
No, in Ireland, yeah. They just knew Thin Lizzy.
Yeah, true. I don't know. What do you think? It's Styx
It's
and
not
REO is
Chicago.
close.
Chicago had more hits.
No, I know
think.
that, but what would be second would be because REO had about maybe 5, 6
I think Styx.
Styx had a lot of the ballads.
Well, what's the newest bands that are from Chicago in the last 20 years?
Fall Out Boy, Plain White Tees, The Academy is, and a lot of those kids I produced them.
But they didn't have that many hits yet.
No. Well, that's because of the music ecosystem. We could do a whole other show about the music business.
Yeah.
That could go on for a few hours.
But,
We could go
yeah.
for beers
Yeah.
while we're talking
And
about
you
that.
remember the Survivor, Eyes of March,
Yeah.
New Colony 6. Now we're going back.
Yeah.
The Buckinghams. Now we're going back. So I would think Chicago might be the biggest one.
Yeah.
And I think so too.
I love Chicago.
I think so too. I know it's Johnny's favorite band. Guys, we are live here at the Village Tavern here in Schaumburg off of Wise Road. Let's give it up for Richie, everybody, from Seventh Heaven. And his mom and dad was kind enough to come too. And
They did give me a ride here,
they give you.
like the Thirsty Whale. I'm just kidding.
Are you looking for the next one? Stars of the Sea.
Star of the
Sea, excuse me. January 10th, 2027. I can't see. Or here. Anyway, it's good. And we have a great time on the ship. And a lot of people how many people have been on the ship, on the cruise ship? Yeah, there's a few of us already. You know what, guys? This is January 10th.
But it's cold.
Yeah, this is still enough time to jump on this ship and enjoy Seventh Heaven and the Tony Ocean Band. And we have a ball because it's not only music, and it's just the camaraderie and everything you can see on these ships. There's a lot of good stuff. Talk to my good friend Mary here tonight. Give it up for Mary from NTD Vacations. Sign up right here and join us. And join us.
You know, I think we're gonna have 3 to 4 nights of playing on this show. That's good.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, we have fun. Hey, guys, the shows aren't that long. We do maybe a half hour apiece, and then you guys can still go out and enjoy the rest of the show.
Because we gotta go to the buffet, we gotta go to the bar, and we gotta go to the casino. and then we
Wait a
gotta
minute,
go
wait a
to
minute. You don't
sleep.
drink and you don't smoke.
I
so
just
where do
said
you go?
serve. I
Wait a minute,
serve.
I know where you go. The ice cream for your kids.
I cheer you on while you're doing that. Who do you think's cheerleading you
It's
while
gotta
you're
be you.
doing all
It's
those
gotta
activities?
gotta
I'm
be
going
somebody.
cheerleading
It's
you.
got to be
Come
somebody.
on. I'm like, you go, bro. You're doing great.
Let's see what- Come on, give it up for Richie here. Seventh Heaven, everybody.
Awesome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before he has to leave, let's give it up for the mayor of Schaumburg, Tom Daly. Everybody. Let's give the mayor a big, give him some room. Mayor, sir. Thank you for being patient.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you, sir.
All right, doing just
Listen,
fine.
how long you been mayor now in Schaumburg?
7 years. 7 years. I go with Chicago, by the way.
Pardon me?
Chicago for my band.
Yeah, that's what you think.
I love the Horns.
The
I love the
Horns are
Horns.
great.
I've seen that band so many times in the
And they're,
70s.
and they're, Don- and they're Donnie's favorite band.
Yeah, excellent band.
Yeah.
I saw Styx at Fenwick High School back in the early 70s.
And that's, yeah, Fenway
Telling
High
my
School.
age, telling my age.
Right down the street from my house in Elmwood Park. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, Fenwick High School.
Yeah.
Mayor, we got a lot of good stuff happening in Schaumburg. How are you with the in Schaumburg? How long you been mayor?
7 years.
So
So a lot going on.
what's next?
Well, coming up next Tuesday, just 6 days away, is Andretti is opening up.
That's right.
The Andretti Indoor Karting is opening up next Tuesday. I think at 4 or 4:30 in the afternoon. There's a private reception at 10 a.m. that I'll be at, a little ribbon cutting, stuff like that. But any rate, it's really exciting. It's a 2-story go-karting facility, electric cars. It's got all sorts of restaurant in there. It's got game room, everything else. It's really exciting. Mario will be there Tuesday.
Named after him, one of the greats.
Can't guarantee he'll be there at 4 o'clock, but he'll be there.
And I know you're into NASCAR.
Well, more Indy cars than NASCAR. Though. This past weekend, I was down in Tampa watching the Indy cars.
Were you there?
Yeah, this weekend at St. Petersburg watching the race with Dawn. We
So,
went down there. So.
What's next for you in politics? Is you going to move on anything else,
No,
or
no,
after
no.
Schaumburg you're
No.
done?
I'm done. There's
So-
lots of representatives out there, lots of state people out there, state senators. Appreciate them all, but there's only one mayor of Schaumburg, and that's me.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at, right here.
Did you always want to be in politics?
No, absolutely not.
Did you lose an event? How did this
Didn't want
happen?
to speak or nothing like that. Mayor Larson, anybody knows Mayor Larson? He's the one who got me. We sat at the kitchen table one night and he said, I'd like you to help me out and run my campaign. And I was like, what? And so we got into this conversation. Next thing is I'm helping on the campaign. He put me on the zoning board, and then he said, I want you to come on the village board. And it just kind of stepped up each way. And then he said, I want you to go make a speech for me. And I'm like, what? He goes, I'll write your speech. Oh, okay. So that worked, and here I am. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Mayor Tom Daly.
thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, always good talking to you, and always good seeing you. You put on
Hey.
one hell of a show.
We try, and of course, we were just talking about with George, we lost
Yes,
at
terrible.
Chicago Prime Steakhouse, a
Yeah.
great guy.
Yeah, fabulous guy.
They're not
Just,
going to make them like that.
you know, the thing about it is, I keep thinking, runs through my head is, how many times did he come up to you and say, hey, did you hear the one about?
Yeah, I always tell you the joke.
That's what he always did, and he always had a good joke for you.
And he knew you, and you knew what
Yeah.
you had, you knew what
Yeah.
you drank, and He knew who the lady next to you was, or hopefully it was the
Yeah.
right. He knew. He knew.
Yes, excellent. Okay, you take care.
Thank you, Mayor. God bless you. Mayor Tom Daly, everybody, and Don with us. Thank you, Mayor. All right, let's bring up my co-host on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Carol Brandolino. Carol, say hello to everybody from Village Tavern, everybody.
Hello, everybody from Village Tavern.
Now, Carol, you've been a co-host on, you were doing Tuesdays,
Yes,
and then Laura got her surgery. You were
Yes.
kind enough to fill in on Thursdays.
yes.
And I know at the end of the hour, which right now we're still got another half hour of showtime
Right.
live, guys. Laura and Carol do have an announcement to make at the end of the hour.
Yeah.
So that's going to be very cool. But you were also into broadcasting. You had a background in broadcasting, correct?
Yeah, I did. I did 10 years of radio broadcasting. I was a co-host for a morning show, and I did the news. So I was a news radio show broadcaster. And yeah, I mean, it's something I love to do for a very long time. And then I started having my 2 children and got married very late in life. And then I just thought, okay, I'm going to do my bartending and restaurant background because I'm Greek. So, you know, I just was born into the kitchen of a restaurant. And so when the COVID came around, I tell people about this all the time. A good friend of mine who's like family to me, Nanette, they had a place in downtown LaGrange, an Italian pizzeria, and they were doing the tent outdoor stuff, right? Because they couldn't be inside.
Right.
So I said, hey, bring in Tony because I have got to know you through the St. Jude Big Bash Buffet all those years.
Carl Doty.
Right, Carl Doty.
Which I think our next one is.
It's September 20th. So put that on your calendars, guys. But yeah, so then you came out to the next place and did a couple of shows there. And
What's the
then
name of her place again?
it's called Antonino's in LaGrange.
In LaGrange.
It's excellent
We did it
place.
outside, I do remember.
Yeah,
yes.
and so she said, you know, Carol did radio, and then you asked me to be a guest. And of course, because I'm very shy and I don't like to talk, I was on the show. And the funny thing is, people ask me all the time, how long have you known Tony? I'm like, I really don't know him that well at all, a couple of years ago. So after I talked to Laura at St. Jude a couple of years ago, for about a half hour, we got to know each other briefly. I was like, Laura, you know, if you know the movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, you know how they say the wife is like the neck that turns the head. So I think Laura and I really hit it off, and she's a wonderful woman, a strong woman. And I think she told Tony, you know what, I think Carol might be good for the show. And then
And she puts up with my shit. Give it up for my
yeah,
wife, Laura, everybody.
the rest is history. Anyway, the rest is history, and I've loved every minute of it, and it's gotten me that void that was left. I've been able to do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I love it.
And these wonderful people here.
Oh, the best.
The Tony Ocean fans
The
and friends,
best.
they all became friends.
Yeah.
At one time, I didn't know people, now I know people, and this is what it's about. Eric
They're the
Todd,
best.
ladies and gentlemen,
The
from
best.
Septemberfest in Schaumburg. Give it up for Eric. Thank you, Eric.
Good friends.
But
I've
thank you
made
so
good
much. Now,
friends.
you got something you're gonna kick off. You want us to mention something?
Sure.
I'm gonna bring that, whatever that thing is.
That. Oh, okay.
And then you
I
and Laura,
didn't
you and
know.
Laura can come out at the end and
Okay,
introduce
okay.
that
So
thing.
this is-
thing you're doing here.
It's a little.
I'll hold it up while you
Okay,
talk.
so all right, guys, this isn't out really yet, but I'm going to be launching a small side business, and it's going to be coming out in about a week and a half. So what it is a mimosa bucket, and it's going to be eventually a truck or a cart or something that I can afford, which right now it'll be a paleta truck because I'm broke. But what's going to happen is we're going to be doing weddings, bachelorette parties, bridal showers, fests, everything. And I think this is going to be where life is going to take me. I worked on this for about 3 years, and it's going to be served in a bucket. This is a Prosecco bottle, and it's my signature drink, which is a mimosa in a bucket. But it's not a traditional mimosa because I don't like orange juice. It will have all different kinds of stuff, different flavors,
And the menu is the bucket list. So we're gonna want you to check off your bucket list with us. So not your mama's
And
mimosas.
you're gonna have different flavors? and
Oh,
different-
at least 10 different flavors. And we're gonna be coming and bringing the party to you. So that's the most I can give you right now.
All right.
And thank you so much. Thank you for letting me do this.
Give it up,
tonight.
Carol Brandolino in the
Yeah,
house,
thank you
everybody.
guys. Thank you very much. I
Yeah,
appreciate
now
it.
someone drinks this or you just hold it?
I mean, no, you drink it, but you know, there's no straw in this one, but it'll be
You get a
Prosecco
lot of trouble for that.
and your favorite juices, all right?
Absolutely.
It's gonna be
Try
fun.
that out. Give it up for Carol,
Yeah.
everybody.
Thank
Come on.
you guys. Love you all.
Now I know we got.
I want to say one thing. Thank you to Jeanette, because Jeanette brought a wonderful, beautiful, large cake for your 6-year anniversary for Ocean's Pit. So once the cake comes out, we'll go over there and cut it, and everybody will get a piece. Thank you, Jeanette, so
Give it up
much.
for Jeanette. Thank
Beautiful
you. honey.
Jeanette. Thank you. And thank you guys very much.
Give it up for Carol Brandolino. Thank you, Jeanette. God bless you. We're going to give away a trivia question. Then I'm bringing up my good friend Raffaello from Ace Hardware. We still got Ellie. We got a lot of other people still coming up. We still got a half hour of live broadcast here. Let's give it up for Village Tavern, everybody, here on Wise Road. And then we can marry up. We'll talk about the cruise. We got a lot of people coming up for the next half hour. And of course, we're going to give another trivia question to make sure I got this right here. Okay. This next one, ladies and gentlemen, this next prize is for me a bottle of wine. This is the Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. It's a beautiful red wine from Italy. And if you answer this question, you're going to walk home with this great bottle. So make sure you drink it in the car on the way home. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me the name of the oldest, I need the name and the year, the oldest sports team in Chicago. You got to come up here and say it. It's the oldest sports team. Now you have different. It's not the White Sox, no. Some person has to come up here and say, I need a year and the name of the team. First person coming up. Hold on, Rick is coming up. Rick's coming up. No, not the Blackhawks. Thank you, Rick. We need a team in a year. Team in a year. Team in a year. Wait, let's try.
Chicago Cubs, 1870.
Yeah! I want to give her a round of applause. The Chicago Cubs, 1870, and they joined the National League in 1816. The Chicago Bears, the Chicago White Sox was 1901, and the Chicago Bears was 1919. So, there you go.
Yeah, all right, everybody! Tony Ocean's here!
Let's give it up for Matt Cassane, comic in the house.
Just want to let everybody know that I will be performing with Seventh Heaven next month at Joe's Slide in Rosemount, and I'm going to be performing with the Dream Police, Tony Ocean's Dream Police!
In Rockford!
In Rockford! At the Hard Rock Casino with Rick Nielsen from Cheap Trick!
Yeah, no. Matt, give me a quick Chris Farley. Chris Farley talking about this. Come on.
I just did.
Give me another one.
Yeah, boy. All right, here we go. Oh my God, if you guys don't come out to the Hard Rock Casino in Rockford and see Tony Ocean and the Dream Police, my God, you're not going to amount to jack squat! You're gonna wind up eating a steady big cheese and living in a van down by the river!
Comic the great Matt Cassane for all your parties. He was one of the original guys that do the Bears. He does Chris Farley. He does President Donald Trump, and he does many more. Give it up for Matt Cassane, everybody. All right, so we got the trivia question. We still got some more. We got some drink pack stuff. We still got a lot more to do in the next half hour. First of all, let's give it up for Nikki, the manager of our good place here. Give it up for Village. John, the owner, is going to be coming up too. Let's give it up for your waitress right here, Prudence, up here in this section. Give it up for Gianna on the other side over there. But before that, we need to give it up for my friend here tonight, J.R. folks. We're talking about Norwich, Des Plaines Park, Warrenville, Mesa, Arizona, Fox River Grove, Richmond, Illinois, and coming to Elmwood Park in 2026. Let's bring my buddy Raffaello. Where are you, buddy? Let's give it up for Raffaello, everybody. Now, we did pass out Raphael, Jackie, his lovely wife here. She gave us, we passed them out to all of you. That's all the specials in March. Plus, you get an extra $5 with this coupon when you mention Ocean Spit. So you got all those locations that you can go to. So make sure you check it out. Again, the locations are Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, Mesa, Arizona, Fox River Grove, Richmond, and coming in October to Elmwood Park, Illinois. Raffaello, that's you.
Thank you,
How
sir.
you doing, buddy?
Good. I got to give out a shout out to my sister-in-law, Kathy.
Give it up for Kathy, all the way from California. Come on.
So she worked at the store today, and she was helping customers. Kathy, what's the magic words? She was at displays. What did she ask?
What can I help you find?
Yeah, those are the magic words. When customers come in, what can I help you find today? Right. And she was working the store, and I was like, I love it. Right.
The one thing I also would say about it, how many people shop at Ace Hardware? Now, let me tell you something about Ace. You can go to a lot of different stores. Ace has like some certain salesperson in every section that can answer all your questions. So you got to give it up for Ace, man. Helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Give it up for Ace Hardware. Come on.
Yes, give it up.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We will leave that up there. Give it up for Jeanette for this wonderful cake. Thank you, honey.
Jeanette. Hello.
Okay, but I got a place to put it. All right. Raphael, what do you got now? Ace Hardware. What makes Ace different than all the other places you can buy these great things that you guys are available at your store?
Our stores are unique because we carry products that other stores don't want to touch. What I want to also say is my Richmond store, we're undergoing a full reset right now. It's an interior remodel. And as soon as we're done, we're going to sell bottled beer and have a bar in the store. Because you know what? Craft beer for crafty people.
Wait, you're going to have, wait. You're going to have a liquor in the actual store?
Richmond, Illinois.
In Richmond, Illinois.
Right.
Why? That's the only place that will do it, right?
No, it was easy. The mayor was a friend. He said, I'm the liquor commissioner. I'll approve it. Done.
And with all this, with inflation and everything, how do you guys match that, or how do you guys deal with that when customers have to make a decision on where to go to shop? With all, especially here in Illinois, and I don't know what is different in Arizona, but how is there?
It's challenging across the board, and we respect that, and we also respect that the customer's looking for, hey, you know what? I'm demonstrating cost consciousness, and when you come to our stores, you get the courtesy, you get to come in. We have a lot of mission-oriented shoppers. I need a valve, right over here, sir, and they're out. Right? They come in because of the convenience, in and out. Because when I walk into Home Depot,
You can never find a sales guy. You can never find anybody at Home Depot. And that's true. You guys all know you can never find anybody. Jeanette's kind enough to pass big pieces of cake for everybody. So thank you, Jeanette. So and that's what I mean. How much training did your salespeople go through? They don't know. They know about the whole store.
Yeah, but so they also we do online training. You have to take it to the store to get badges if they're, it's a 3-hour training for the barbecue department, 3 hours for paint, 3 hours for plumbing fixtures and so forth. And they, if you see them, they'll have buttons on them. So they were certified in this, and if they have a set of wings, they've taken all the ACE training. And then, when they complete all that, they get like $1.75 more an hour. Right, we reward.
Once they do, they make sure that's all done. Anything that's exciting that's coming to Ace?
Elmwood Park, we break ground third Monday in March.
All right, guys, the third Monday in March, Ace Hardware is breaking ground in Elmwood Park, Illinois. So we think it'll be open. How far are you from the Illinois Sports, Italian Sports Hall of Fame? You met with Mr. Odes.
That was last Saturday. I'm meeting with him this Saturday at 11 because we're going to do some partnership together where we a lot of Italian American, like, what has he got? The Sports Hall of Fame?
Sports Hall of Fame, yeah.
Right.
And the JCC, the Italian organization.
Right. So we want to bring that would be my contact. I want to bring the Ferrari Club in through our parking lot, come down Harlem Avenue, go into this parking lot, right, and kind of tour because he wants to make that whole corridor, Harlem,
Yeah.
Italian American corridor.
That's what I hear.
Right. So, and I think it's kind of cool. I'm proud of my ethnicity.
We are proud of you too, brother. Let's give it up for my good friend Raffaello, everybody, from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place, and give it up for Jackie, of course, your lovely wife, and give it up for Kathy as well. Thank you so much, brother. All right, come on, everybody. We got excited about this now. Hold on now. We got a couple things. Donnie Morrison, Donnie, are you here? Donnie's still here. Are we going to bring up Nikki or somebody from the from Village whenever you get a chance? But in the meantime, what do we got? We still got 1, 2, 3 questions left, and then of course we're giving away 2 free tickets to the Arcada Theater and 2 free tickets to the displays. Donnie. Is Nikki ready to talk or somebody from the restaurant? That's good. Thank you. Let's give it up for Village Tavern, everybody. Come on. Can we get somebody up here? Is she coming up? I know it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the manager. Give it up for Nikki. Nikki is the manager here of the Village Tavern. Nikki, how long have you been here?
12 years.
12 years. You look like you're 14 years old.
I'm 21.
21. What did you when you started off? What did you start off at?
I started off as
A host, and then you became manager.
general manager, yeah.
General manager. Come on, give it up for her. Isn't that cool?
The Greeks don't have labor laws.
Yeah, they don't.
All right, so Village Tavern. What do you think? Obviously, you're known for the chicken.
Yep.
How many do you think you sell of those a week?
Oh my gosh. Maybe just per piece.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know a week, but I know a year we do a couple mil.
And what else is your second biggest? Besides the chicken wings, what else is big seller here?
Our ribs are huge. Ribs, you cannot ever go wrong with our ribs.
Your wraps are great. All the food is
Oh my
good.
gosh, the wraps, don't get me started. I love everything. I've been here so long and I can still eat everything. I never get sick of it. Our ribs are phenomenal. Saturday, Sunday special.
And how do you like the restaurant business?
Yeah,
Very cool.
it's hard to leave.
It's hard to look at some customers. They're pretty cool, but
Yeah.
when you have to go off on one, have you ever really said, "Listen, shut the fuck up"?
Actually, Donnie just said, he said, I don't F with her. So,
It's kind of cool. So, what would you say sells more, beer or hard liquor here?
I feel like probably hard liquor.
Really, more than beer.
Well, I feel
I'm
like
not
it's
talking about what
really
Donnie drinks. I'm talking about in public.
We get White Claws by the case, by the pallet for him actually.
So that's cool. And what else? I know you guys got St. Patrick's Day coming up.
Yes,
What's
biggest
going on
bash
for St. Patrick's? What do you guys got coming up for
We
St.
will
Patrick's?
be doing giveaways. We have shirts every year. So this we're doing 100 at 11 a.m. when we open, and then another 100 at 4 p.m. We have 5 bagpiper performances coming through. We have the Trinity Irish Dancers. They'll be here at 4 o'clock.
Where are they gonna dance here?
Yeah, they'll be dancing kind of on the floor where all that brick is.
Okay,
Move
all
those
right,
tables kind of over.
Okay.
Yeah, we have other giveaways, fun stuff, great food specials, free specials.
Now, the question I need to ask is, I see no St. Joseph's specials coming up for us Italians. It's in the same month, and I notice there's no, right, Double T, us Italians, where's the St. Joseph's table?
We'll plan it.
Nikki, so what's next for you here? I mean, can you move up? I mean, what are you gonna do? What's
Pretty
next?
much, once I cash in my stocks, I'll kick down.
And John is the owner. They also own Pilot Pete's. Pilot Pete's in Schaumburg, which is another great restaurant as well. And I'm excited to find out that Village Tavern is coming back to Septemberfest, which is cool, because I know you guys weren't there last year, correct?
We were,
You were.
yes.
Year
we
before you
were.
weren't.
No, we were the year before as well.
Okay.
We weren't, I think, prior to which. I know there was a time period where we did not go.
Okay, so what, do you bring a full menu when you guys come there, or is there certain
No,
items?
we only do chicken fingers of fries.
And that's it, and that's Septemberfest in Schaumburg, where it's one of my favorite festivals. Anyway, I know you're busy, so let's give it up for Nikki. Thank you very much, Nikki. Give it up for Nikki, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who booked Septemberfest, our good friend Bill Flesh, everybody, please. Now, Eric Todd just left. We also have the mayor, Tom Daly, here. Bill is in the house, and he always does some great entertainment. We're going to do another trivia question, and I think I'm going to bring up who's next here. I want to make sure. We're going to bring up Ellie Weinhardt, and then we got Ronnie B. So, trivia question here is another. Hold on here. Maybe or maybe not. This is for a drink, free drink. All right, guys, free drink here. 2 free drink tickets is this for. First person come up here and tell me, where was the very first Ocean's Pig show at?
You gotta come up and tell me.
Gotta come up here. First person where I did it. Where was it that I did it at? Near what? The fire pit, right? All right, near the fire pit. Come on, hey, Kathy, come over, honey. Yeah, that's right. When we did it in the backyard. Oh, you're a sweetheart. And Kathy, I don't know how you live in California. You know, with all those. We won't talk about what they are up there, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I know. Are you guys having a good time, everybody? And it was so nice you guys to all come out, and I really do appreciate it. We got a busy week coming up. Tomorrow night we'll be at Zaza's in Lake Barrington with my good friend Daryl Armstead, and we'll get Daryl up here in a couple minutes. We're going to Rick up next to Ellie. And then Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse. In our debut with Johnny Cabs in Burridge with the Main Event Band. We're excited about that. More great gigs coming up. March 12th will be at the Shea Paul Hotel Rooftop Concert on Arlington Heights. That's what it's called. I thought it's a Paul. Shea Hotel. Great place on the rooftop. On the 12th. 14th will be by Ron Onesti's Club Arcana Speakeasy. On the 19th, Chef Shangri-La on a Thursday night. The very first time they're doing entertainment on a Thursday night. On the 21st, will be a 28 Mile in Highwood, Illinois. And Moe's Dream Police, we've been together 40 years, will be at the Hard Rock Casino with Cheap Trick Day. The members of Cheap Trick will be there. Hard Rock Casino on April 1st. April 11th will be at Primo in Gurnee, Illinois. And Ocean's Rat Pack will be at the Cove in, we got Elliot Winbush still here. Is Elliot here? Let's bring up Elliot here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a lovely lady. She's a comic and actress. You've seen her in the movie A League of Her Own with Madonna. with Tom Hanks, who's now in Greece doing this. And let's give it up for Miss Ellie Whitehart. Give her a round of applause. Ellie, and she's the #1 Joan Rivers impersonator in the world. Also does Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ball, yeah. I got a couple of Jones coming up. I got like 3 Jones coming up.
You got 3 gigs?
Yes.
She's back. Now, you've been doing this how long in the entertainment business?
Oh, God. I'd say 40 years.
And you never get sick of it, right?
No.
You gotta
It's
love
fun. It's fun.
it. It's fun.
Right?
Now, you worked on the movie A League of Her Own, a great movie, a true story about women's baseball.
Yeah.
True story. Now, I know Gina Davis was in it. I know Madonna, Tom Hanks, Wilford Brimley was in it, right?
So many people. John Roberts was in it.
And what's her name? The one who left the United States and went to Canada. Rosie O'Donnell, when she was a woman. When she was a woman, yes.
Rosie was a fantastic ball player. She totally was a good ball player.
She was a good ball
And
player.
Gina Davis, that role
She's
is
tall, right? How tall
Oh,
is she?
she's 6 feet tall. She looks like a great big Barbie doll. I mean, the woman is gorgeous. Deborah Winger was supposed to have her part.
All right.
But Deborah Winger turned it down because she did not want to be in a movie with Madonna.
So did you have any problems with Madonna? Was she cool?
We talk. Madonna, God bless her. She was something else, yeah.
Now, at that time, she was huge.
Oh,
Right.
well, she was okay. I mean, actually, Penny Marshall rescued her from, a life
It was
of.
Penny directed it, right?
Penny Marshall directed it. And yeah, I'll tell you one story with Madonna. We were in the honey wagon together. We got our makeup done together, and she was always looking at the movie magazines. And she told us that Sean Penn was her great love.
That was her boyfriend at the time,
Yeah,
right?
no, they were divorced.
Divorced.
She was still crazy about him. It's a very sweet. What a couple that was. Yeah. So anyway, we're filming, and on the second week, I'm wrapping in my robe, and I said to everybody, I got to get a picture with Madonna. Well, Madonna was not going to get pictures because she was having her tabletop book. You know, the one where she's hitchhiking naked on the cover.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, yeah. You did a good job.
I'm not a Madonna fan.
Yeah, heard it from him. So she was not giving away any pictures for free at all. So I made a bet I'll get a picture of it, but I couldn't. In the morning, she said, "Oh, I'm just a mess. I can't, lunchtime."
Was she stoned? Was she a drink? I mean, did she
No.
look high?
Never high, but
Tom Hanks was high.
I don't think
How was
so.
Tom Hanks? Was he cool?
Very sweet. Yeah, he was a good guy.
He was a
He
good
was a
guy.
good guy, and a defector. He's a defector. We got a lot of defectors in my business. I can't believe it. Rosie O'Donnell actually moved to Ireland. That's a
Oh,
crazy
yeah. Well, that's another story in itself. Yeah, it's the kind of dog week over there. That's why she moved.
So in the end, I saw at the end of the day, I said, Madonna, my kids will just die if I don't get your picture. And she looked at me and she said, well, they'll just have to die then.
She said that, really?
To my face.
And she's Italian.
And I'm a redhead. I was red from the toes to the top of my head. I was so angry. So angry.
Oh, well, yeah, and I would be too. So,
And then she said, oh, they all said it. They're all going to die. They're all going to die. She tried to cover, but I was too mad. There was no way I was.
Wow.
I was so mad.
and you know what? So you've been doing business for a long time. Are you happy?
Yeah.
What keeps you going with it?
I don't know. Just being crazy.
Having a good time.
It's fun.
And that's all that matters.
It's fun to meet people.
Make sure you check out Ellie Weinhardt's page. We're running out of time. Let's bring up Ellie. Give her a big round of applause, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Let's bring up Rick Sorcy. Rick, give it up here, Rick. We'll get Elliot. Hold on, buddy. Elliot, and then we got, hold on, and Ronnie B. Okay. So we're gonna run a little late, guys. That's okay. You guys aren't going anywhere, right? All right. We still got two trivia questions. God bless you. And then don't forget, we still got we got a couple more trivia questions, and we also got, folks, the 2 free tickets to the Arcada Theater and Slaves Theater. Okay. Rick, you got the band, of course, the Cave Dwellers.
Yes, sir.
You just opened for Tommy James and the Shondells.
It was really a lot of fun.
Very cool. You're also an actor. What's the name of the movie? And I heard it just came out.
Watch it on Tubi. It's called The Dream Ledger. The Dream Ledger. It's kind of a horror thriller. And
What do you play?
I play Michael's father, and I'm in toward the end of the film. I come in and I play a ghost. So, but it's
And this is your second one. Did you do one before?
I've got 4. I have 4 films, and this is the first one that's coming out. And there's another one that was on Facebook, on my Facebook page, called The Family Man, and you can actually see my scene on there. So if you go to my Facebook page, Rick Sorsey, and you'll see my scene that I did for The Family Man.
So you got to make sure you check those out, Rick. And what do you got coming up also with where's the Cave Dwellers next?
Our next gig is going to be at Dunkley's Tavern on Lake Street in Madison.
Yeah, good people over there.
Yeah, it is. It's
Nice
great
guy.
food. Great
Tony,
food.
right?
Tony. And you probably need reservations because we've been drawing some nice crowds there.
Give it up for Rick, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And my cousin is Jeanette.
Jeanette, what a sweetheart. And thank you for the cake.
It's delicious.
I'm sure it is. And the presentation alone, it looks like you don't want to touch it.
Put it in your pocket.
Rick Sorsey, Cave Dwellers, an actor from Chicago, Illinois. Thank you. Thank you. All right, bring up my good buddy from Ocean's Rat Pack, who plays Sammy Davis Jr., Elliot Winbush. Oh! Oh! And I mean that, man.
I mean it, man. How you doing?
Look at you, all sharp.
What a nice
Where you
little
coming
clam
from?
bake you got
Where you
going
come-
on there.
Clam bake?
Yeah, I had a bar mitzvah. earlier.
Listen, now listen, guys. Of course, he plays Sam, but he's been in music for a long time, in theater and everything you do.
Yeah.
Why was Sammy a big influence for you when you were a kid, bro?
Oh yeah. So my ideal performer were Sam and Judy Garland. Because when you saw them on stage, when they got done, you know that they left everything and gave you everything they had. You know, so they were my ideal.
You couldn't be Julie, so
I'm a
you
little
couldn't be
tall.
Julie. You're too
I'm tall for Sam too, but you know, what the hell.
What a great entertainer that Sam was, and everything that
Oh,
he
yeah.
went through. With and Sinatra was a big part of his.
Oh yeah.
He gets popular as he was.
Oh yeah.
But you also, for many years, and you're a very spiritual man, which is very cool. And I think we do talk about religion sometimes. And I love
Jesus
talking
is my
about
boss. Yeah.
Jesus is
yeah,
your boss.
okay, yeah.
So how long were you a minister?
I pastored a church for 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
And in your opinion,
It's a lonely life, baby. Let me
no,
tell
let me
you.
tell you something. In your opinion, are you seeing the younger generation grasp this, or are we losing this?
You know, I was really a little despairing of the younger generation about for the past 10 or so years. But in the past couple of years, because of people like Charlie Kirk, and who have just been bringing the conversation back to campuses,
Yes.
where it had been banned before, you know what I mean? Not like he was trying to proselytize anybody, but just to have the conversation. He really cared about where people were coming from, you know what I mean? And so there's a little turning happening right now. So,
Yeah.
I'm hopeful for that.
I'm hopeful for that too. Do you have a very favorite? Do you have a Sammy? You had to pick one song. Sammy song. Which one would it be?
Oh, Bojangles. Yeah, Bojangles. Yeah.
But like you said, Bojangles, Sandy did not like performing that.
He hate, you know, when they presented him with the song, he hated it. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to record it because he was afraid that it was going to be him. You know, this drunken dancer in jail somewhere. You know, but he thought about it and decided to do the song as a tribute to all of those dancers. You know, where he came from.
Yeah.
You know, especially all those black hookers and everything. You know, incredibly talented who just never got a chance.
And besides that, you also, besides doing Sammy, you also do other stuff with Bill and other entertainers. Next to Sammy, who's the next guy that you praise about, musician, vocalist wise?
Oh, I'd have to say everything that I know about harmonics, I learned listening to Barry Manilow. Yeah. You know, there's something about the way that he writes and the way that he arranges things that just really draw you in and help you to, you know, just be happy. You know, I just love it.
I mean, there's not too many artists that can have the best of Volume 3.
I know,
Barry
right?
Manilow, George Strait, Elton John,
Yeah.
Ronnie Millsap.
Yeah.
Not too many people can put out records Volume 3,
Right.
best stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I love Manilow myself, actually.
Yeah.
So we're going to be our next show.
Oh yes, right.
Oh, yes.
He's feeling better.
And I know he put a new
big
song
money for
out.
that.
I think he put a brand new song out.
Yeah, he dropped a
A brand new song.
yeah.
And I know that, which is very cool because you got to love him. I know he wrote American Bandstand for Dick Clark. So we're going to be at the Cove. I think our next, I think we have a show before that, but Oceans Rat Pack will be at the Cove on May 9th. And I know we got another one before that. So Jacob Henry
Mansion.
And then we're going to Fishers, Indiana.
Yeah, we're going to Fishers, Indiana.
We're going to Kentucky this year. We're going to a lot of places. So
we're going to be in Amarillo,
I love it. And we're excited right now back to Texas and Kentucky too.
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
We're working on Nebraska again.
Nebraska back at the Fox Theater.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's give it up for Elliot Winbush, everybody.
All right.
All right, so we got one more guest on. We got another drink, free drink for the first person that can tell me the name of Laura Ocean's Health Product, the name of the company. Come up here, first person can tell me the name of Laura Ocean's Health Product that she's pushing on Facebook. Come up here and tell me you get a free drink. Who is it?
Ravenly, baby.
Right.
Good job, Laura. We're going to talk, Laura.
Give it up for everybody, right? Cool. Ravenly is the name of the company. And I noticed, Laura, that you're getting more and more people. I think you got like 30 people in the last 4 days that have been calling you and signing up on this. It's a great product. All right, we're going to bring up another good friend of mine. And then we have the 2 big grand prizes, which is 2 free tickets. Oh, and the big announcement. So this is going to go a little later than 8:30, but that's okay. We're going to give away 2 free tickets to the Arcana Theater and 2 free tickets to the Displays Theater, courtesy. I got 2 more, briefly. Ronnie B. and Regina. Yeah. So let's bring up, I got 2 more guests. First of all, before we bring up my guest, one of the best singers in the city of Chicago and one of the sweethearts, and she's going to come up right after Ronnie. So my good friend Regina Karma. We'll bring up Regina in 1 minute. Let's bring up my good buddy who's an Elvis impersonator, a great guy, a good fisher, Ronnie B. Elvis. Hello, baby.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, Tony?
Ronnie, how you doing? It's you and lovely Deborah. You're the first lady's with you, honey. And
my agent as well. My lovely wife.
Ronnie B.
Deborah.
Why Elvis? Why Elvis?
Why?
Why?
Why? This is something I've been doing since I've been a kid.
But when you were growing up, you always loved rock and roll music. You always played a lot of different stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But do you remember how old you were when you seen Elvis the first time?
Well, it's like this. Here's the way the whole thing went down. I don't. We got an age thing going there. They used to call them Dr. Denton pajamas. With the flap in the back. All right. So I'm living on the old west side, right? I'm part Sicilian. The whole west side at that point was Italian. All right. And it just so happens that in the building we had other relatives living there, right? Okay. And what it came down to is my father was doing okay to the point where he had a TV. So everybody's coming over and watching the TV because Elvis is going to be on the Dorsey Brothers show, Steve Allen, yada, yada. Okay. I'd be sleeping, but my folks knew I loved Elvis. It's just something that clicked when I heard it when I was just a little kid. All right. And I'd be just doing it on my own. All right, now that Elvis is coming on TV, I'm sleeping. They're waking me up, have me in the middle of the front room floor, right? Okay, and I'm getting into it, man. I'm just getting into it, and it's been that way ever since.
And do you have a few? Yeah, we gotta love it. Do you have a favorite Elvis song? You have one.
Oh, jeez, it depends what day it is, but I like. Little Sister is great, but for the real production stuff, I like Hurt.
Yeah, great song.
Yeah, I like Don't.
Another great song.
And if I'm in a gospel mood, it's got to be How Great Thou Art.
Yeah, and he was great. And let's be honest here. Would there be an Elvis if it wasn't for the Colonel?
There'd be an Elvis, but I don't know if he'd be as big as he got.
And Elvis, the Colonel took 50%. The 50% of Elvis's contract, the shake hands, so whatever 50% the Colonel got.
Yeah.
And did you like the movie that came out?
Oh yeah, Epic.
No, that was about the Colonel's side of the story.
That one, yeah, that was the first one. We saw that. That was fantastic.
And that's a brand new one now.
The brand new one, Epic. Yeah, Deborah and I went and saw it on IMAX twice. It was great, and now it's streaming, and we're going to buy it too. What I liked about that, this new one, Epic, all right, is the fact of the matter that, when it was said that you're going to see scenes that you've never seen before.
Are you actually going to see him on the toilet?
Yeah, right.
When he choked? No. I'm sorry.
All right, Tony.
Just getting down to, yeah. No, but that was one of the questions. They will never show that, will they? They will never show that room if you go to Graceland.
Right.
Will they ever open it, Ron, in your opinion?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You think they should?
That was a private sanctuary, and there's not many, can go ahead and go to the bathroom and keep it the way it has been, the way it's going now. I hope it stays that way now that the grandchild's pretty much got the finger on the pulse, Nonetheless, getting back to the Epic movie very briefly.
Yeah.
When they said scenes you've never seen before, what blew my mind is I think I've seen everything that could be, something out there.
Right.
All right. But what I got a kick out of now with the Epic is the fact that even though you see certain scenes like in Elvis, that's the way it is. Elvis, that's the way it was.
Yeah, right.
All right. So you see those scenes, and they show those scenes again in Epic, but from another angle. Like if you were in the wings watching Elvis, okay?
So you see, it's the same thing, but you see it from a different angle.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
And then also, they had different angles where, I didn't know that he had those shoes, not just the white boots.
I got it, yeah.
He had the dark blue outfit on, and no, he's got black boots on. Certain angles were just like kick A. I don't know if they had cameras on the stage, but when I'm doing Elvis, I'm doing Elvis, I'm doing what I know. But now I've even picked up on different expressions because when he was doing what
The
he
stuff
was
that
doing,
you've seen from the new movie.
yeah,
And now
the
that movie Epic,
it's
is that at the theater right now?
It's been in the IMAX. I don't know, what's going on. They're gonna have it in various theaters, but I think it's about done with the IMAX.
Ladies and gentlemen, where are you playing next, Ronnie B. Elvis?
Okay, let me tell you something that's cute.
We're running out of time.
Okay, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna be at Checkers too. Ellie Weingart and I are gonna be doing a thing over at the Displays with the viewing of the Dick
Beyondi's the film.
Okay,
It's
we're
gonna be
gonna
great,
do a
yeah.
red carpet thing there. But I gotta do a fast, and I'm gonna a few other gigs.
Yeah.
But anyhow, this is the one you gotta hear. So, because you're a fisherman, all right? and I'm a fisherman. We
Yes.
fish together.
Yes.
So about a week before Elvis's birthday, which is January 8th, I'm sitting upstairs, you know, minding my business, fooling around with some of my fishing equipment. All right. Deborah's downstairs. I get a phone call. It's Ron Onesti, about a week before January 8th.
Before his anniversary.
Right, for his birthday.
Sure.
So Ryan goes, what are you doing on January 8th? It didn't even dawn on me that it was Elvis's birthday, right? I was almost going to crack a joke with Ryan and say, why, you want to go fishing? Because I was messing with my equipment.
Yeah.
He goes, what are you doing January 8th? Sir, call me sir. I said, hang on, I got to talk to the boss. Went downstairs, we checked the calendar, and then there you go. I did his birthday over at the speakeasy, which was
That was a great, and you've done a few shows there at the Avocado.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, look up Ronnie B. Elvis, your Elvis impersonator.
Thank you very much, y'all. Love y'all. I love y'all. Hey, Tony.
All right, guys, we got Regina coming up real fast, and then we're going to give away, then we're going to make the announcement. Carol and Laura will be coming up here and make an announcement, and then we'll give away the 2 grand prize tickets. So let's bring up my friend if we can get her here. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say one of the greatest voices in the city of Chicago. She's done many shows with us. She's just finished opening for Air Supply. She was a backup singer for Gino Vanelli. She was opened up for Gladys Knight. And you just opened up for some, what was the name of the band you just opened for?
All for One.
All for One, which is like the Black Menudo. Anyway, Regina Carba, give it up for Regina. You,
I guess they are.
Mississippi.
What's up?
And you know what? She was really from Mississippi, and we got to play Mississippi. We bought Regina. She bought her family. So, difference between Mississippi and here in Chicago, what's the difference?
It's not a lot. I mean, I feel like I'm really comfortable in Chicago because there's such a group of Southern blues and soul music came up from the South up here. And we got Buddy Guy from Louisiana, and, he plays with Muddy Waters. And, you get a lot of people from the South. So I felt like when I went from Mississippi to Kansas City and came here, I just felt like home. So I stayed for 16 years.
Yeah, but the people are different. I remember we were in Mississippi, the casino. Mr. Tony, good morning, Mr. Tony. Whatever you need, Mr. Tony.
Well,
we don't get that here.
Here's the thing. So he'd been doing the casino for years, and I never sang at that casino, but my family all lives a mile down the street, and in Natchez, and he walks in, and same guy's been picking him up from the airport for 10 years doing it. Everybody knew Tony when he walked in. So it was so beautiful to see my Southerners welcome the mobsters in. And
they didn't know what hit them that night.
No, because
isn't your uncle like a famous weatherman?
Yeah, so, my first cousin, Ken South, he's a chief meteorologist for Channel 12 in Jackson. So he shows up, and I told Tony, I go, if he's in a full beard, they might not recognize him, but when he shows up, we might not be the stars. So Ken shows up, and they're all like, oh my God, there's Ken South. I'm like, can you leave so we can do our jobs and be the entertainers? So, yeah, it was fun. But,
the voice that you have, where did that come from, Regina? Was it anybody in your family that gave you that voice? Or you remember the first person you seen on television go, boy, I want to do this for a living?
You know what I saw? I saw Gregory Hines dance. I was watching I was that kid who was practicing piano before I got a piano in kindergarten. I played piano for 15 years. I don't do it now, so nobody knows, but I was watching the Tony Awards while everybody else was watching Animal Kingdom or whatever it is, right? Which I watched. That was my second though.
Yeah.
But I just grew up and I grew up in the Church of Christ, where it was all a cappella music, and picked up really good sensitive ear and harmonies. And that's my favorite thing to do is harmonies. I'd rather be backup most times than I would be a lead singer. But I started going to church at this, Southern Baptist Church, and I got to be who I was.
So if I'm going, hey, if I'm doing some kind of run or something, they said, that's good. We like that. Church of Christ was like, you can't sing it like that. And I was like, Mama, I'm done with this church. And I just went where I was accepted and I built my confidence up. And so gospel.
And you know what? Me and Regina knew each other for years, but
Yeah.
we never, our paths never crossed. And then we started doing stuff and we've done gigs together and
Yeah, I
it's still
mean,
the best.
the day that I found, he was trying to get in touch with me, and I didn't know. There was some,
Somebody didn't want us together.
didn't want us connected, and so I had no idea. Yeah, and I finally got wind of it. I was living downtown in Chicago, Upper Randolph, and I remember getting my purse on and getting dressed, and I said to my people, I said, I'm going to go to Jilly's. I'm going to go see Tony Ocean. And they were like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. Peace. And this isn't for Ubers. My doorman's like, taxi, and, whatever. So I went to see him. He didn't know I went. I never met him that night. I just went to go see him. And then I had family. My father and my sister passed over the next couple of years. And I told Tony, I said, I'm not ready yet. I did too much for family. And then when I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, I called Tony and said, let's do this. And he goes, let's go. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for him, I would not have got the connections that I've gotten. Because I have never had anybody believe in me more than Tony. Oh, God. But he is one of my best friends. And get this. You don't know this because I haven't told him yet. I'm not going to name the place or the people. I'm going to be good. But I got asked to sing in a restaurant recently, not eating the verbs. It's in Chicago. And he goes, who do you know that we know? He goes, Diva, all your name people. I go, yeah, I know. I said, don't we work with Tony? And the guy goes, like that with his finger. We'll talk about it later. And I go, oh, I said, well, you don't work with Tony Ocean? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I'm not a big fan. And I go, I'm so sorry I can't work here. Yeah. I got up and I left. And that was about probably 7 months ago, and I won't go back.
Ever call you back?
No.
Take the gig, take the money.
No. I won't do it. Because now you got somebody else on the street that absolutely adores him. So we're going to go over there and make him the other place money. That's right?
There's a lot of people that don't like me, but thank you.
Listen, I told the people, I said, you don't know him. You don't know him. All you know is what talk is.
I could have been fucked up at the time. Wait a minute, I just want to say, to some of those nice people, I was a jerk at one time.
We all have been. But
because of everything that I was doing.
Maybe.
Whether it was booze or anything else, it was just, you never know what version you were going to get.
I did not think about that, but
I even came out with a CD called Pardon My Past, and I had to go back and apologize to everybody. But for the people that knew me, God bless you guys. I love you all, man. Thank you.
But no, that's gospel, and I did jazz in Kansas City, and Joe Crispino.
Yeah, just his birthday.
Just his birthday. He kind of figured me out from Kansas City to here, and then because of Joe, I got a lot. And the first people I worked with were our gang and John Anthony, and I had a great group, right? And then,
John Anthony, great guy.
Great singer. And from that point on, it was just Frank Nadell and the pub and things like that. And then it was finding out the people that I was kind of kept from.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm crossing over.
So you listen, and you keep doing what you're doing, and Regina's working with me, and she's going to be with us at the 28 Mile Distillery in Highwood on the 21st. So let's give it up for Regina Karma, everybody. All right, give it up for Regina. Watch yourself. What a trooper she is. All right, couple things. We're going to bring up Carol and Laura. They're going to have an announcement to make, and then we got the two grand prize tickets to the Arcada Theater and 2 tickets to the Des Plaines Theater, courtesy of Onesti Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, with a special announcements, let's give it up for Laura Ocean and Carol Brandolino.
Yeah. We're divorcing Tony Ocean.
We're divorcing Tony. We said, Tony, you are no longer part of the show. We've got a better idea.
We're gonna take the bull by the horns, right?
We are. We're
Okay.
going to take the bull by the horns, and we are going to try something a little bit different.
Yes. So we're gonna give him a little. How about this? We're gonna give him a little break every other Wednesday,
Every other Wednesday.
so he can go fishing with Carlo or do whatever it is he wants to do, right?
And Carol and I are going to start our own little podcast.
Yes.
It's going to be called Oceans Split
Split like champagne splits.
at the girls' table.
On Wednesday.
Just Wednesdays, every other Wednesday.
Every other Wednesday.
We're going to see how things roll.
Right.
And depending if it takes off really well, we'll do every Wednesday. But right now,
We can talk about this.
Okay.
well, what we're going to talk about is
So here's the thing. We all know that on Ocean's Pit, Tony and I are very similar in our, our views, and I am
Tony and I aren't.
right. So I think I'm still going to be the obnoxious, maybe a little oversharer that I am, because I feel like I need to do that right now in my life because there's a lot going on. And if I don't get it out soon, I'm going to combust. So Laura and I,
She wants to keep peace with everything.
yeah, no, she's not going to
And
keep.
she doesn't.
No. So here's the thing. I had a full-blown meltdown not very long ago. I remember we were at Taberna not that long ago, and Tony's sister Tanya they were singing a song together, and I started to cry. And the second it moved me, the music moved me so much that I started to cry. And then I walked over to Laura and I was sobbing, like bawling. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But I do know what's going on. My life is just upside down. And she said, Carol, there has been so many times that I have just wanted to say to you, I know what you're going through, honey. So if you never need to talk, and I said, I need to talk, Laura. So we're going to do it every other Wednesday, and we're going to talk about everything.
So are we going to talk about relationships?
Yes.
Are we going to talk about menopause, ladies?
Yes.
Are we going to talk about parenting?
Yes.
Are we going to talk about grown kids that drive us crazy?
Yes.
Are we going to talk about grandkids?
Yeah.
Are we
We're
gonna-
talking about men. Oh, you have no idea.
But we're also going to talk about women's safety.
Yes.
Okay, women's safety.
Women's
We're gonna-
wellness.
Women's wellness.
Yes, women's wellness.
We're going to talk about all the things that a woman goes through.
Yes.
2 times a month.
And what's the first date?
March 25th.
Put it on your calendars.
March 25th, 12 noon, Ocean's Pit.
Yes, it's under
Ocean Split at the girls' table.
at the girls' table. Okay, guys. So we're again, this is going to be very similar to
No
Tony.
subject is untalked
That's
about,
right.
okay?
And you know me, I'll talk about it. I'll bring it. I will
I
bring
gotta
it.
be careful because we all know my husband.
Right. So.
But you all know me, and I bust his balls anyway. So
Right.
we'll buy two of them too.
We do agree on one thing.
What do we agree on?
What's that? What's this?
The President of the United States.
Oh.
There'll be no politics.
No politics. No politics.
Okay?
So thank you to Tony for sure for letting us do this every
I wasn't sure about this because he wasn't sure how this was going to be perceived, but
Yeah.
I think this is going to bring Ocean Spit even bigger.
I do think so too. So Laura and I are going to get to know each other a little better, just like Tony and I are able to get to know each other a little better. And nothing is going to filter, at least for sure not on my end.
Not on my end. So guys,
Unfiltered.
please tune in on March 25th, Ocean Split
Yeah.
at the girls' table. And
Thank you,
now for
guys.
some more drawings.
And now for what?
More drawings.
Hey guys, let's give it up for Laura and Carol. And guys, March 25th, Wednesday, they'll be making their debut on Wednesdays. Ocean Split, the women's point of view from the women's table, which is fantastic. All right, guys, are you ready for the big trivia questions for the prizes? Now, before we go, we need to give it up for Nikki, the manager, again. Again, I want to know if Mary was still here. Mary, can you give us a couple minutes? Come on. Let's give up Mary from MTD Vacations real fast. Let's give it up for Mary, everybody. NTD Vacations. And you know what we're talking about? We're talking about the Chicago Music Cruise. Mary's here. She's got some flyers here. Grab some information. Mary, grab that real fast. How you doing, hon?
Hey, doing good.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for support. Mary works for NTD Vacations. She's also in real estate. So if you're looking for a house, please call Mary on that. This is the cruise. Get some information here. It's going to happen January 10th, 2027. On the Star of the Seas cruise ship. We're going back to the Royal Caribbean. It's going to be Orlando. Go ahead, tell them.
Star of the Seas, January 10th to January 17th. We're going to Coco Key. We're going to St. Thomas. We're going to St. Martin, all out of Orlando. So
It's going to be fun.
I'm working on a group hotel so we can get there early and then maybe do a stay over at Disney, Epcot or something like that. So I'm trying to get some group rates for all that. If anybody's interested.
And it's Tony Ocean, the main event band, and Seventh Heaven. Mary, this is how many cruises now for you?
Since I think it's 2017.
So you've been on a lot.
I've been going on Royal Caribbean since 1995.
All right. So and then you know last year we just past March we were on the other ship. But back by popular demand, we're going back to the Royal Caribbean. It's going to be a lot of fun. And how many people like cruising here? Make some noise. Come on now. Now Mary's got some flyers. Make sure that you guys grab one and check it out because not only is Tony Ocean main event band, Jerry James, Double T, Daryl Armstrong, wherever you are, Carlo Joseph will be there too, and it's going to happen January 10th. So very, very cool. Laura's coming too.
Yes, you are.
We're going to bring Gina because she's trouble.
It's all you this time.
She's got NTD Vacations. And besides the cruise, folks, if you're looking for a vacation and you're looking for a travel agent, Mary does that too. So come by and go. Mary's got some of these in her hand. Make sure you come out and find out to join us on the cruise. Let's give it up for Mary, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, guys, it's time for the grand prize. We got 2 tickets to the Arcana Theater and 2 tickets to the Des Plaines Theater. All you got to do is answer the trivia questions. It's that simple. Okay. First of all, one more time, let's give it up for Nikki, the manager, everybody. Let's give it up for Prudence. Give it up for the waitress up here tonight, everybody. Give it up for Gianna, everybody, the bartender in the middle of the bar over there. Give it up for John, the owner. Don't forget, not only thank you, John, for having us back. We had our 5-year anniversary last year, and this one is just topped it. They also own Pilot Pete's, so make sure you check that out as well in Schaumburg and support these places because they're fantastic. Let's give it up for my 2 co-hosts. Give it up for my lovely wife, Laura Ocean, everybody. Carol Brandolino in the house. Thank you, Double T, for helping us out here tonight. Give it up for Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware. Thank you, Mayor Tom Daly. Thank you, Bill Flesh, Eric Todd, all you wonderful people. Thank all of the entertainers, everybody that stopped by. All right, first question. You get 2 free tickets to the Des Plaines Theater in Des Plaines, Illinois, of your choosing. You go to oshows.com, you pick the show that you want, you text me and you let me know, and I will pass the information on to Ron Onesti, and you and the guest will be going to the Des Plaines Theater in Des Plaines. Okay, so here's the first person that's got to come up here. You got to come up here and give me the answer. What other names of me and Laura's grandsons? We need the names. First person to come up here, you walk up here. That's the only way it's going to work. You got to walk up here and you're going to get yourself 2 free tickets. Tell me the names of my grandsons.
Dominic and Cal. Dominic and Cal. Dominic.
Did you say Callan? Give it up for Tony. He's it. Tony Toto wins. Give him up. He said it first. Double T. It is Callan and Dominic. Give it up for Double T. You're going to 2 free tickets. If you're not, if Tony is working, you can bring Julie can bring Laura. Who knows what she'll do. All right, last question. Actually, I got 2 more questions. This one's not a big one. This is for 2 free drink tickets. Where did I propose to Laura on stage? What was the name of the festival? First person to get 2 free drink tickets.
Little Italy.
Oakley Italian Fest. You're right. Give her a round of applause. Damn, you're good. Thank you, Deborah. And Deborah's also part of the Ronnie B Show. I want to thank Jeanette for the birthday cake. Give her a big round of applause. I want to thank my good buddy Donnie Morrison. I love you, my brother. All right. 2 free tickets to the Arcada Theater. Arcada Theater, which is in St. Charles. Any ticket, any concert, let me know. If you watch the show, I had one of my favorite actors on as my guest. First person that can tell me the name of the actor. No, it wasn't Chaz. Michael Manson. Give him a big round of applause. Tommy Winsome. And Michael Manson's not with us anymore. He passed away. But one of the greatest actors, actor, Donnie Brasco, and he had so many other great movies. Michael Manson. I know. I'm going to remember Tommy. All right. And so Tommy and Tony Toto, give it up for. Hey guys, give your all selves a big round of applause for coming out tonight. Give it up for Village Tavern and our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Wild bird food. 2 20-pound bags are $20 while supplies last. And Clark Kensington Royal Paint. Give your house a fresh coat during spring cleaning. Save and buy 1 gallon and get 1 gallon 50% off. And don't forget, folks, tell them to grill your ace off. Get a brand new grill your ace off. Our friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before we were neighborhoods. Tomorrow we're back in the studio with Carol Brandolino for Toxic Thursday and Friday, answering all your questions. Former CIA, former military. His father was a head general in the Army. He's going to answer all the questions that you want, and that's going to be Friday. Mr. Orange will be joining us. Thank you to all the guests. Thank you, Richie's mom and dad. Thank you, guys. Connie, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Richie. Thank you, everybody else here. Jeff, thank you. Mr. Provenzano, Kathy, everybody, Carlo, everybody. Guys, buy local, shop local, support local establishments, support live entertainment. And if you were offended with anything in this show, change the channel. And just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. I want to thank you all. Peace and love to all you wonderful people. Thank you all for making 6 years Ocean State. God bless you, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all. Good night, everybody. Be careful and see you tomorrow. Same time, same station. Yeah. Good night, everybody. We gotta go. Nick Sahagas, take us out. Piano man. Goodbye, everybody.
Time to go. It's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.